he is a woman lover, and you don't need to play around with your feelings with him because you're wasting your time, okay? That thing, all he want to do is get in the bed and leave, okay? That's what he want to do, and he loves the women. Y'all know there's men out here who are like this. They just cover it up. You know what I'm saying? They love women, and it's all they trying to do is see a bunch of them at one time. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to get into anything serious, and they let you know up front, some of them, but some of them don't. They hide it. You know, but most men are thinking in this way. They really are. You know what I'm saying? And they are thirsty in this way. He's just open with it, and we can see it. So that's what you got to respect about Chaotic. He is being upfront and center about what he wants and how he wants to do it. But most men don't act in this way, but they're thinking like this, and this is how they want to act. They would love to be this way. You know what I'm saying? They would love to be this way. They just can't, because they got to be sneaky, because you ain't going to give it to them if they don't. Because men are trash, y'all. They just are. And I ain't even being no man hate or no man bashing. They only want to fuck, most of them, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, that's my experience as a 46-year-old married woman. I've been married for 16 years, you know what I'm saying? But I remember all of what went on before those 16 years, okay? And my father always told me that growing up. Since I was little, boys only want to get in your panties. And they do. And they do, y'all. And as long as y'all understand and know this, you're going to be good. That's why you don't sleep with every man that you like. Because he only gunning for one thing, and it's the pussy. 9 times out of 10, he don't want to get to know you. He don't want to know nothing about you. He fake until he get it. And he got to slide in like a snake and say and do whatever he think needs to be done so he can get it. It's a fucking game. You know what I'm saying? And Chaotic, he don't play around with it. That's why I like him so much. He don't play around with it, and he has a lot of fun doing it while he's doing it. And if most men would act this way, then, you know what I'm saying, y'all would know where a nigga coming from. But because they sneaky and they don't show their true ways, then you get caught up. You get caught up. But anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna preach to y'all. I'm just gonna finish this video. And then on top of that, you got the nerve, the fucking audacity to call her bitches and hoes in front of her kids. Yeah. And on top of that, talking about suck your dick. Girl, like, no. Like she said, ain't no son gonna like you after that. You know what I'm saying? He despises you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is doing too much. And Sierra, you need to roll. She claims she sneaking out, she gonna do an escape. Girl, stop being so fucking drastic. You ain't gotta escape. Tell that nigga that he need to leave. And that's the problem, because you're not telling him right what the fuck it is he needs to do. Okay? Because if it was me, I'm telling y'all, he couldn't call me as soon as you pot your words to call me a bitch, girl, we got no problems, okay? And like Scrappy said, girl, you don't want no problems. You do not want no goddamn problems, because, no, in front of my kids, that's crazy. Sierra should have stopped throwing his clothes out, telling him to get the fuck out, all that shit right then and there. But you allowed it. And when you allow something, y'all know how it goes. Motherfucker keep just doing whatever they want to you. This is how it goes. You know, so I don't know why you sitting up in front of Bambi telling her all this stuff. And I don't know why you think you need to be sneaking off, leaving no goddamn will. He needs to roll, and you need to tell him, get out. And you need to let him know, get out, because you done disrespected me one too many times. It's supposed to be real, real close, you know? So I can understand why Spice is mad. But, several things that come into my mind when I think about this situation. I'm just going to say it, you know, and I don't mean to sound insensitive, but girl, Spice, you feuding with these girls, okay, who seem like nobody give two fucks about you, but your kids are in Jamaica. Like, I know you gotta do this show and everything, and you gotta keep it moving with your life and your career, you know what I'm saying, being a dance hall queen and everything, but your babies need to be there right now, girl, because they are hurting. You know what I'm saying? They are hurting. They just found out their mother is actually alive because they thought you were dead, because that's what they saw on social media, because they don't live with you. You know what I'm saying? And now, you making them go back home after they visit you for how long, I don't know. But they at the airport, and they're crying, and the son looking like he about to just have a nervous breakdown because he wants his mother. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't understand why they don't. I guess that's my question. Why are they not living with her by now? Like, you got enough money to have a nanny? You know, I know you think that it's better for them, because that's what she said, it's better for them to stay with her mother. Tell your mother, move up here. It's better for your kids to be closer to you. And if she doesn't want to move here, then so be it. Your kids need to be with you, because all kids, and I know this for a fact because I've seen it happen, kids hurt when they don't have their mother. They really, really do, y'all. And if I'm talking to anybody out there who is not with their kids, y'all, they looking for you. They're always looking for their mother. They always want their mother. I never forget, y'all, when my son was like 4. He might have been 3 or 4. And we rode up to my mother's house, my mother and father's house. And we saw deer. They had a really nice house out in Fort Washington, Maryland. It was big as fuck, y'all. And they're divorced now, which saddens me, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's life. And we were pulling up to the house, you know. And at the time, I was a single mother. And, you know, I was working all the time, you know what I'm saying? Doing hair and all this stuff. And, you know, so I was gone a lot, and my father would pick up my son after school all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't pick him up till like late in the evening, but I always took my son home. Always came and got him in the evening. And then, you know, we did it all over again in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, because I was gone in the evening so long, I wouldn't pick him up till 7, 8 o'clock at night. Then we pulled up to my mother and father's house, and I was like, look, Davon was deer all in the yard, you know what I'm saying, big ass yard, like long, wide yard. And we driving down the pathway, and it's big deers outside, you know what I'm saying? And my son was like, I said, look, Davon, and it's like 2 or 3 deer outside. And I said, look, Davon, you see the deer? You see the deer? And he said, yeah. He said, they looking for their mommy. Y'all, and that just showed, like, kids always want their mommy. She's always in their thoughts. That's a touchy situation for me, because I've dealt with, you know, I'm a stepmom, so the mother was not always in my son's life the way she needed to be. You know what I'm saying? And he did her from it, you know, and just told her at the age of 22 that he's hurting over it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all, people want their mother, and it's just no way around that. So I know from that, Spice, your kids are hurting. You know, you see this all over the world where kids just want their mother, and there's no other person better than you. God made it that way, and Spice need to get them kids. Spice really need to get them kids, because it's time to get them, because you came here from Jamaica trying to start a better life. You are the dance hall queen, and you got Emmy nominations and all this stuff, and you living in this nice big house with all these rooms. Like, your kids need to be there with you, and it is time for them to celebrate your wealth, and it's time for you to bring them home. You know what I'm saying? You've been saying you're going to bring them home forever, and I really want to see it happen for them, because all kids need their mother. They just do. And if you don't have the time and energy for them, girl, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't give 2 fucks if you was gone 1 minute, back the next, gone 1 minute, back the next, because they'd just be glad to be living life with Spice. That's just it. Hey, everybody, it's your girl, Sassy. Y'all, let's review. It's back on Love and Hip Hop, okay? Atlanta, y'all. I'm so excited. I did not know it was on, y'all, so I missed the first episode. Yeah, so we're going to do the second episode, y'all. But, yeah, I didn't know that it was on, honey, okay? So, yeah, y'all, let's just go. And, y'all, by the way, I am doing this video driving in the rain to work. So, yeah, y'all better be grateful, okay? So, let's just go, y'all. Yeah, so the episode starts off with Scrappy at a concert, y'all. You could get Trump in the club. Hey, y'all know I love Scrappy, y'all. Got a small crush on Scrappy, but I'm mad at you, boo. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, really mad at you, because I was rooting for you last season. You know what I mean? And now, yeah, like, come on now. Like, what are you doing, girl? Like, it's not that serious. I don't know why these men feel like it's this serious to have all of this fun and act like they in a 24-hour video all the time. Like Erica said, you act like you always in a video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all this fun supposed to be going on, and this is real life that y'all are living, and y'all are messy. You know, and then you got Safari, who's basically doing, you know, the same thing. I'm talking about him too. You know, keeping him in mind with the whole thing. Yeah, he is doing the same thing. I can understand with Erica, because I don't know, y'all know I went off on my videos last season about Erica and the way that she acts. I don't see how you stay in a relationship with her for that long anyway, because she is too rah-rah for me. Just rah-rah in general. Nobody want. It's cute in the beginning to have a female like that, but once she get to keep on with the bullshit out her mouth and just running it all the time and always got so much to say, and then be swelling up acting like a dude, like, you know, she on your level as far as strength, because we're not as girls, you know what I'm saying? Then it gets crazy, and I just don't see how he dealt with that for that long, but he did, you know. But I just don't see. I just wanted to make a quick point when I was watching this, and I know everybody who watches this is probably young, but I'm always gonna watch Love and Hip Hop because I've been watching it forever. But I know people are young, you know what I'm saying, and they want to explore life. But why do y'all get married? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are y'all getting married to these females? And you are left saying, like Safari was saying, how me and Erica, we ain't get along at first, but, you know, now we kosher, and we used to hate each other, but now it's good. I told her, I'm just glad that she gave me my beautiful babies. And then y'all just roll? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't work like that. Family, fatherhood, motherhood, and, like, these men have a lot to learn as men. As grown men, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stick around and see it through, Scrappy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see it through, and I just feel like he's making the wrong mistake, because I really don't feel like Bambi is that bad. I think he wants to do what he wants to do. Like you said, I'm doing these shows, I'm out here, feeling like the man, and I'm free to do what I want, and you're not free to do what you want. You're not free to do what you want, because you are still, in fact, married and have a whole wife. So you are not free, sir. And then the other part is, why are you not trying hard enough? Like, this is getting messy. And Kirk, I'm mad because you talking about something all in the confessional, something, yeah, I really would tell him that he needs to give it another chance with his wife. He needs to stick it out and work through it, because only time will let them hear all this stuff. And you talking about you're not going to say nothing to him because, yeah, you don't want him to act like you on Bambi's side. Like, what? That's, come on. Like, Kirk, you a grown man. You done already written this story. You know what I'm saying? You wrote this story and had a baby, a whole baby on Rashida. So you already know what Scrappy supposed to be doing and the lane he's going down. And possibly really going down now, because Mama D is basically saying that she's so messy. It's saying how this girl Diamond, his ex, is pregnant. Now, granted, she's probably lying, but why would anybody say this if you're not? You know what I'm saying? So obviously him and Diamond are fucking, and you're wrong. You're going to answer to that, because that's adultery. You know what I'm saying? You still are married, so you're not supposed to be doing stuff like this. But y'all, let's just get into the video. So y'all, Scrappy is basically saying that a wife is supposed to treat a husband like he's that guy. Okay, and you supposed to be treating her like she's that girl. Okay, and that's what you're not doing, because you're putting somebody before her and you're putting somebody first. So you're wrong, okay, Mr. Scrappy. I'm so mad I gotta go in on him, y'all. And I was just looking at him on Instagram, y'all, thinking, they're right. Because he was complaining, y'all, about how people all down in his comments telling him he's wrong and telling him what he shouldn't be doing. Yeah, I'm here telling the same thing, because you're not. You know what I'm saying? You are not supposed to be doing the things that you're doing. You're supposed to be at home with your family. You know, Bambi even saying that you up there can't even come in the house when you do shows and stuff. Like, you just being real messy. These men are not even concerned about what these kids are thinking, y'all. They are looking up to y'all. They're looking up to y'all and thinking either, oh, I'm gonna be like daddy one day, or he wrong, it's dog fuck. Just like Sierra is complaining about this guy. Now, this guy, I did not know he was this bad. what's his name? Eric. Oh my God, like, this is terrible. The way he treats her. She telling Bambi, by the way, Bambi looks really good in her video shoot. For her little song she got coming out, y'all. Bambi got like so many damn things going on, and I'm so proud of her. She looks so good in her mink coat with the leotard. Yeah, she looked really good. And Sierra's dead. We didn't get to see you in the video, girl. Okay, you said you was gonna be in the video and you wasn't in it, or maybe you just said you was gonna support, but I thought you said you was gonna be in the video because you never was in a video before. Girl, this is your chance to do a video debut, honey. Don't you want to become a video vixen, girl? But no, y'all. Anyway, she is there, and girl, she telling Bambi everything. Telling Bambi basically that Eric, and I already knew because he looked like a bitch ass nigga. Y'all know that nigga Eric looked like a bitch ass nigga to me. I don't know. Jealous of her kids, jealous of her motherhood, jealous of her family. Talking about, oh, she always all into her business and not him. Like, girl, he got into it with her daughter, going through her room, her dresses, her clothes, all her stuff. And y'all, immediately when I heard that was giving crack vibes. Like, was you looking for money or something? You know, because you wasn't looking to discipline her because you was going to find something. I know you wasn't trying to discipline her like you was her father. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even like the kids, is what she's saying. So it couldn't have been that. So why were you looking through her stuff? And why are you acting like a maniac, like you don't got no goddamn sense? Like, that doesn't make sense. And you weren't even afraid. Sierra, that's your fault. You weren't even afraid that this woman was going to get after you about doing this to her kids. Anyway, y'all, Shekinah and Spice. You know, at first I wasn't believing Shekinah. You know, and it's still the point behind it. Spice fucked up with you, girl, because you did not come see her in the hospital in the beginning when she was really going through it, you know? And Spice fucked up with her about it, and that's totally understandable. And they were supposed to be real, real close, you know? But y'all, I do agree that Mita and Carly kept it away from Shekinah where Spice was. You know, I do believe that, but I think that Shekinah, Spice's point of view on it, you could afford a little bit harder. I think you could afford a little bit harder. You could have, you know, somebody in her family. You could have got in touch with somebody. You ain't that close with this girl, but you couldn't get in touch with somebody and they not tell you where she was. It's just no excuse for that. But I'm glad that Spice is coming around to see who these girls are, because yeah, they're wrong and that they playing her 50. Because too, she was saying that Carly was bragging about she spent $35,000. She spent so much on Spice's birthday. Y'all remember last season she had her a really nice birthday party. I think it was all white. And yeah, she had a really nice birthday party. That's the one that Lyrica and no, it wasn't Lyrica, it was Chrissy and Shekinah got into. Oh my God, that was weird. You know, I thought that Chrissy was going to jump all over Shekinah, and she did verbally, but yeah, Shekinah, you lucky, because she might have beat the fuck out of you. Because Shekinah, y'all know Shekinah always doing the absolute most. So y'all, Amy Luciano and Chaotic as friends, okay? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but there's something that happened, and I would like to know more. Yeah, I don't know, but there's something there, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we might get to the bottom of it later, or we might not get to the bottom of it, because her and Erica Banks are becoming fast friends, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to have a hate relationship, as we can see, you know, for my girl Rennie Rucci, okay? So I already know, you know what I'm saying, whose side I'm picking, and it's Rennie Rucci. I have a softness for her, first of all, because she's pretty, okay? But I also have a softness for her because, you know, she lost her mother last season, you know what I mean? And I felt so bad for her. She was so hurt, y'all. I can't even imagine losing my mother, and so I have a heart for her. And, yeah, that's sad. That's really, really sad. But, yeah, they have beef with Rennie Rucci for several reasons. Amy Luciano claimed that she basically stole her song she wrote, and yeah, she was disrespectful when she approached her about it. Basically, I think she DM'd her or something, and she was disrespectful about it, and then basically gave her ass to kiss. Like, girl, you wasn't gonna give it shows like me anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, it doesn't really matter, girl. So bye. But I can understand Amy's point of view. If I wrote it and no, bitch, that's my work and you need to pay me. You know what I'm saying? She's wrong in that way, but I'm sure Rennie Rucci going to have some reason why, you know, it's not her song. And I don't know if she's going to show receipts, but yeah, I'm sure Rennie Rucci going to say, no, it's not her song. The other beef that they had with Rennie Rucci, that Erica Banks had with Rennie Rucci, is the fact that somebody that Erica Banks dates or used to date, yeah, he got a crush on Rennie Rucci. So yeah, y'all, they're gonna be having their, you know, similar hate for this girl, and I'm here to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see who got hands. I want to see, you know, who got a mouth on them. I want to see who's going to do all of the things that, you know, we need to see on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Okay, I want to see if these girls are gonna bring it, and I'm excited about that. Call it messy, but yeah, your girl is here for the mess. I really am. Y'all, they playing Chaotic song featuring Sukihana. And it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It sounds really good. And I was curious because Erica Banks is saying how she liked the song because she liked Chaotic. And I'm just thinking to myself, like it like he could get it, or like, you know, just him as a friend. I was curious, you know what I'm saying? Because he was flirting with her, telling her she smelled good and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? And then Scrappy was flirting with her too. So, you know, I don't know who she's going to choose. Obviously, it's not going to be Bambi because I'm sure this girl had more respect for herself on TV not to mess with a married man. Plus, that storyline is already taken. Or maybe it's not. Two people can fuck with the same person on here. So, let me not put it past her, but I think that she's digging Chaotic, you know what I'm saying? And girl, you better be careful because Chaotic is a whole damn joke. Okay? Spice. Girl, if you don't sit down some damn well, why are you at the rehearsal 2 months after you just came out of damn near death? Like, girl, go sit down. You just said you got open wounds that you're still treating, and you up there trying to grind, whine, and twerk. And you hurt and you bent over in pain. Shakon is a good friend because you are not supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? And you doing too much. And she told him, yeah, I just got out of the hospital 2 months ago, and I feel like I need to push myself. Girl, Shakon, right, you gonna push yourself right back into the hospital? Like, that's stupid. And Spice, your priorities fucked up. I thought you was smarter than girl. Your priorities all fucked up. Girl, you worried about twerking and scared that your audience gonna leave you, your dance hall audience gonna leave you, because that's all it is, y'all. She trying to get back on the scene because, you know, she might not be as hot as she used to be. Girl, you better chill out before you not be at all. You be dead somewhere from that infection coming back or something circling around again. I don't know what, but if it was me, y'all, I wouldn't play around with my health. I just wouldn't, y'all. But she young, she's just excited. She wants her whole career back, and yeah, she gunning to get put right back in the damn hospital. That's what she doing. You know, and Shakon is a good friend for letting you know, girl, you need to sit down. You know, Spice did leave and listen to her, but shouldn't nobody had to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Because you looking real thirsty. It is just not that serious. It's just not. And you talking about you want genuine people around. You need people you can trust. Them your kids. Those are your kids, i.e. your kids. That's what a lot of bitches don't understand. You run around looking for all this other love in the street, and people don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? And the love is right there in your kids. It's right there in your kids. Like, you don't have to guess. Spice wouldn't have to guess. You need to go get your kids from Jamaica and chill the fuck out. Because you worried about these nuffer-ass bitches that don't mean you no good. And for what? It doesn't make sense, y'all. It just doesn't. But that is all for this video, y'all. I can't wait to see the next episode, because does that look like Amy Luciani and her family, or could be Erica Banks? When they told the mother, yeah, some of the other daughters, she all up your ass, or like something like that. And the one daughter was like in her ass. I said, oh, like, damn, y'all. They going hard, and I cannot even wait to see it, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I will see you ladies and gents later. Bye.